All right, OFX was popping. So this week was a decent week for AU. The rest of the pairs that I look at, I didn't find any trades on them. The only trades I took were off of AU, and got a few dubs. So when I was looking at on AU, I was like, okay, we had this huge drop. Okay, maybe we can go to the 4. I was like, all right, so look how price has been in this entire area for a while. Okay, we had a big drop right here, broke that level of structure, but it wasn't super crazy. Price came back up and then maintained this entire level and then had an even bigger drop that broke this last piece of structure. And then look at the buys versus the sells. Okay, so look at this and then look at this. Look at how different it is. Look at, where is it at? Date range. So this top point came back up to here. So if we measure from right about there to the bottom to there to how long it took to get back up, look at the difference, right? It's a huge difference in how long it took to go back up versus how long it took to come down. So that's telling you something. And then what happened was we got multiple rejections. This one big strong push broke this level of structure, and then look how price pulled back up, failed, started pushing down, and then created this level. And I took the POI off of this right here, off of the 1 hour. Okay, doesn't happen all the time, but it just looked good to me. And then we got a strong push out. So what I did was I had a sell going, stop loss was like right above it, and I was taking it, I believe, to about right here. Okay, so what happened is price went into profit just like that, and then I put my stop loss at break even, and it came back up and stopped me out and then took off, which pissed me off a little bit. And then the next slide, right, as we can see, price hit this, just dropped, just tanked. Okay, and then price created another level. If we go down to the, I think it's a 15, go down to the 15 level, hidden supply zone. Okay, and this was another potential dub. Price came back up, tapped it, just really nice. Okay, and then go to the next one, right? We can see how price played out, really nice. This level right here, I believe is the one that I took it off of. Maybe make sure, I'm not exactly positive if this is the one. No, okay, this is not the one. So what I saw at this point, I was like, all right, so we got a good reaction off of this. I think price is completely bearish. What I think can happen is this and then this. So I drew it out like this. I said I want price to come right here, come back up, have a good reaction, pull back, retest, pull back, retest, and do that. And that's pretty much exactly what happened. If we look at the next slide, that's what happened. Price was right here, pull back, retested it, boom, boom, had a big strong drop. Okay, and then we go to the 30, go to the 15, and then this is where I took my entry off of. Okay, so we had complete bearish momentum. We had this level and a hidden supply zone POI. Took the trade off of that. I had a 4-5 stop loss. Okay, and then my TP was right here for this next level. Okay, and if we look, price tapped it, boom, entry right there, and then just melted and tapped it, right? Tapped the TP and then flew back up. Okay, and that was pretty much all of, I mean, this one was beautiful. If it wouldn't have pulled back, I mean, the thing with this one is like it completely just had a super strong reaction and broke this next level, and even all these candles closed below this level. So I was like, all right, I'm safe. I shouldn't have to worry about it. And if it does come back up, I most likely will get stopped out. So I'm gonna move my stop loss in the stop profit, tap the stop profit, and then drop. Was kind of sucked. And then this one, I just wasn't there when it happened. And then this one had no POI, and this one was the one that I was there for, that looked good for, and I took, and it dropped and tapped it, got 6% out of it, really dope. And that was it. And then if we go look at all these other pairs, like nothing really happened. This is what I'm waiting for in GJ next week. I was hoping price would get up here, break retest this, but it didn't. And then next week I'm hopefully waiting for this. I think GJ is gonna start going up. If we look at the daily on GJ, it just looks like it wants to go back up. Right, we're already really bullish. Price had this really strong reaction after that big drop that it had. Um, right here, strong push, and now it's leveling out. It's not going to create a lower low. Strong push, holding this level. So I think we could start to go back up and see something like this. Have my alerts set. Gold and U30 I haven't caught trades on in like 2 weeks. There's just nothing. I missed a trade, I think last week, or not last week, the week before last week. Missed a trade on gold, and then so this may have been possible this week, but I just wasn't confident that this was going to hold and buys were going to go. I still think sells are going to keep happening, but this I just was not confident in, so I didn't take it. But there was just nothing. Like, gold is in this weird little spot right now where it's not really doing anything. And then U30, I'm really curious how QBanks trades, because I see him posting all these things about US30, and I'm just like, bro, I don't see anything. Like, I know me and him probably trade really, really different, but this was probably possible. That was nice, but I didn't see anything this week on US30. So, but that was it. But AU trades were beautiful. You know, there was, I mean, this one, I really think majority of people would have set that shit to break even, especially since it was, you know, so far down and about halfway to TP. But yeah, caught this one. This was pretty much the dub I got this week, and that was it. That's the recap. Next week, hopefully more stuff happens. OFX out.